Alright, welcome to a new Minecraft Hardcore series where I will be enslaving all villagers into concentration camps to flex my military supremacy. You see, originally I was going to do this series with Alexis, but since EU servers don't really mix well with American servers, it kind of said denied. So I guess that's just another reason for me to move back to America. Sometimes it might sound like I'm really far or really close to my mic, but it's just because I'm still trying to get used to it, and I'm still trying to find a really comfortable position for me to actually record. I ordered a mic stand and acoustic panels from Amazon, but I don't know when they'll get here. Oh yeah, I'm trying to decide between two mice, and that would be either a Model O or one of the new Corsair products. Here, I'll put it up on the screen. Now, the Model O is like it's really light. It's like twice as light as the other one. So I guess that's one of the factors in separating it. One thing that I really needed was something to rest my pinky on because I have a really uncomfortable grip half the time. While I didn't have my PC for a couple months, I did not have, the mouse that I was using was, I think the G602. Is that like the wireless G502? I don't know. But that's what I was using. No, that was mainly because it was my dad's mouse and I was using his computer for schoolwork and stuff. But I still played a lot of Osu in that time. Why the fuck did my frames just drop to like nothing? As you can see, I just decided to turn down my settings. You know, I'm unsure how or why, but my PC somehow has stage 4 cancer and it's on its deathbed right now. It probably has something to do with how the moving company handled it. But I am unsure. Oh, hey, look, a jungle. That's perfect. You know, sometimes I wish Silk Touch meant that you could use golden shovels with Silk Touch to mine diamond ore, but I guess it just doesn't work that way. I mean, it's Silk Touch, so like, why does it have that kind of limit? It's supposed to break everything normally. You can break ice with a pickaxe, and you won't get it. You could break it. Wait. Breaking ice with a pickaxe with Silk Touch versus without Silk Touch, that gives you ice but also doesn't give you ice. And I feel like that should be the same thing for diamonds and wooden tools with Silk Touch. Okay, now we are entering the border between Africa and Vietnam. You know, I enabled better grass, but I didn't imagine that it would look this bad. Bamboo is an essential for XP farms. You know, I wonder if they sell bamboo dildos in Asia. Oh shit. Yeah, so we might have to restart again. This is an issue. I always wondered why God gave babies vocal cords if all they're good for is taking. Anyways, the peaceful town of Pigeon Part 2. Hey, at least this time we can have a bed to sleep through the night. You know, I only have a good start when my brain cells are only focused on one singular thing. Now, spruce wood, because it is my favorite. I see a ravine down there, so that's where I'm gonna start farming next. You see, I say I'm farming materials, but the action I'm doing is mining. You know, at this point I'm just kind of wondering what the fuck is wrong with my PC. Maybe I should have spent more time optimizing my settings. You know, normally you could just restart your PC and it would be a lot better. Now that I think of it, curing people with like, epilepsy, if that's even how you say it, what if you just reset their brain? I mean, think about it, depending on who you are, it has literally all the benefits. Not only will the seizures stop, but it will remove all the trauma and disappointment you built up for yourself over the years. Dude, there's this giant spider that was in my bathroom, and I put it down the drain, and I'm not sure if it's alive or not, so I'm just using my parents' bathroom because I'm kind of scared. I don't know, the cave spider being there just might be a horrible sign. Oh god. I'll guess I'm poisoned now. I've never had a game this easy be so difficult. You know, all I want to do is get to a village. Son of a bitch, there's more spiders. Please don't attack me, I beg of you. I think my goal right now just should be to get diamonds and iron. Jeez, Kevin, no shit, why else would you go in the mines? At least I spotted 2 chests in the distance. I guess that's a benefit of having a really shitty PC right now. you know, I'm a little concerned and I don't feel like approaching that area, so, you know, I'm just gonna resurface. I'd say the most, like, fun part about making videos is editing it. Because as of right now, I'm not having any fun at all. The only reason I'm saying that is because I haven't tortured villagers yet. Why do I even care about torturing them? They're just AI, they can't speak. Alas, back to the overworld. Resurfacing like all my problems. From what I'm hearing here in Italy, it doesn't really snow, so I'm kind of wanting to go back to Washington for Christmas. Actually, I'm not sure because I'm pretty sure my family has already planned to either go to the Philippines or some other place here in Europe. But yeah, like around Christmas or January. If I tell you guys like anything about me going somewhere and I don't end up going, it's mostly not my fault because I'm just relaying the information that they tell me. I think life is filled with a little too much false hope. Oh, hey look, a forest fire. I'm not doing anything about it. Why would I care about the environment? In fact, every living thing. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more food from you, pal. You can die nicely knowing your death was in vain. I really should get my PC checked. This is kind of getting out of hand. I feel like I'm in an airplane right now. See, there's lava but no forest fire. Why is that? Just gonna do this. Ah, there you go. I did something good today. Finally, a fucking village. Oh, holy shit. You know, I'm trying to be as quiet as possible, not only in-game, but in real life. Yeah, get out. Thank you. Jesus Christ, you didn't wash your sheets, man. I should probably eat before I end up dying again. You know what, I'll have this one. It's the closest to the cliff, so if I ever want to commit suicide, I just have to jump out there. One of the things that I really miss in Minecraft is the prison series from Sky Does Minecraft, or just all the jump maps. That was all my childhood. That's all I watched. Now let's see, you're probably wondering, when are you actually going to enslave the entire village? Well, first, I need a ton of name tags so that they don't... Well, do villagers even despawn when they are not in a village? I have no clue. One of the things that I don't know how to craft in this in these recent updates is a lectern, so that is something that I'm probably going to need. Now I'm going to use the 5 iron ingots I have to make iron shovels, and then I'm going to lay out all the plots. I think I will do that in the open land area. So first off, I have to smooth out everything in this general area. Here we go. Ah, this is going to take a minute. We don't want any vegetation on our land. We want to keep it all level with their mental states. Here we go, looking better already. You know, I feel like it would benefit me to actually get this chest over there because I don't really have the inventory space for all the dirt. Let's just cut out a nice frame of how much I have to dig. And I'm just gonna add some more dirt into there. Imagine how much more cancerous this would be in a Minecraft mod like RLCraft. We already have quite a bit of dirt. You know, I've entered a really concerning stage of weight loss where literally the 20 pounds that I managed to gain in this one breakup actually immediately vanished in this. And I think it's like, it has something to do with probably my sleep schedule and the fact that I don't really eat that much. I don't really eat Italian food anymore because of an allergic reaction. But bro, I'm back down to 180. And this is all I'm doing. I'm just on the computer. I wonder how much longer this is gonna take me. It's only been like 15 minutes. Well, a tiny bit more than that, maybe like 25, but you know. I decided to cut my footage into like 2 different parts, mainly because I like to live in the constant state of fear that my power is just gonna go out. I kind of dislike the fact that they don't really have that much, they don't allow for so much power consumption. I'm pretty sure it's like that in Japan too, so when I move there I probably will have the same issues. Oh yeah, that's the plan. So after I stay here, and after I go back for like 2 years, we're gonna go to Japan. I'll probably live there. I'll be either 18 or 20. This is getting a bit much because now I have to deal with multiple layers. And after this, I'll have cleared I'd say enough space. Maybe I should move it a bit more back there and then fill that in, maybe do some deforestation. You know, I've decided I'm going to just leave all the deforestation to the elements. You know, the really annoying part of this is that it leaves like random parts of wood, but I guess I don't really mind that much. Yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see. Oh no, looks like we're gonna need a double chest. There you go. I won't have enough dirt to fill this up, but you know. And onto the last one. Last batch of dirt. And alas, it is almost fucking complete. I just wiped out that entire section. You know, clearing out a plot of land actually has its benefits because you get all the materials that you need to build the concentration camp without actually like just pure farming. You know what, I think I can just start building right now. Well, actually, I don't even know what kind of house I want to build or what kind of houses. I don't know if I'm actually just gonna make them tents because, well, first off, it's a nice it'll only go across by 5 blocks and then it'll come forward just a little bit more. Okay, so what I'm going to do, just so I could like maximize the amount of materials, I'm just going to use I'm gonna use planks to make the tents. So I'll start by making I guess just one of them completely so that I can get an idea of what I need to do. I'm gonna need an area where all the doors can sit. So, but it is getting to nighttime, so I shall sleep. So all of these, like including the trapdoors, will be really useful to me when I start building. So it would probably help to get a mic stand, mainly because I can't really find the same position that I started in when I made the video. Well, I should just have one, but I'm not exactly that comfortable. So just to get the same audio, I need to constantly monitor it, which is a little bit annoying. Maybe the doors could be more of a decorative thing along with the trapdoors. So the trapdoors would line up here and then there would be doors on the sides. That would mean there would be 4 per tent. So essentially that could create a village. Unless I don't know what Minecraft would register as a house. You probably just need doors, right? You know, it's been around 3 hours since I started all of this. I have 4 leads now. That is progress on that part. Oh yeah, also we probably don't need vegetation over here, so let's just strip them of that. I don't know if I'm gonna build all the houses right now, but I do need to do research on gas chambers. I don't know if they're above ground or below ground. Another thing I'm terrified about with recording is I have no clue when I'm gonna run out of space. So, because I do have big games, I uninstalled one of them. Unfortunately, my PC has very low SSD space, and that's the only thing on it. There you go, we have 4 tents set up so far. Now at first, what I was going to do was put fences around, but I think I can actually make cobblestone fences around this whole area. I always wonder why YouTubers have always switched to being from actually really funny to family friendly. And that's just so they could appear to more audiences, right? Because in order to make videos, they need a lot of time, and they won't exactly have that if they live normal lives. That's just that's what I'm getting out of this. So in the future, if I decide to keep making videos like this, I would probably have to like space them out a lot because I won't have time to upload every day, and I'm fine with that because I really don't care. The future I want is not as a YouTuber, but to actually start developing VR products and stuff. Now in the future, I want to make videos more on technology stuff and messing around with that in real life instead of actually just playing games. Minecraft isn't the only thing I want on my channel, so like I said in the last video, I sincerely really beg you to send me like what you want me to do, or like video ideas maybe. I have no clue. I have multiple video ideas, it's just fuck it, I'll just post what I want. But if you guys do want me to make a video on something, I will. I shall be taking this guy's house for now. Okay, beds, and more beds. That's all I need. Okay, now I just need to figure out the spacing for this. I think I'm gonna make it a 7 platform. Yeah, no, I'm gonna make it 7 blocks spread apart. I definitely do need to make more fences. I don't have enough. I don't have nearly enough. Not even wood. I'd like to further emphasize on the villagers' meaning of life, and I want them to all understand that they are all useless blights. How I imagine this is gonna go is I'm just gonna end up cutting up like a lot of the 3 hours of footage, or 3+ hours of footage that I have, and then I'm just probably going to edit the I'm probably going to focus more on the end part so that it's not just a long boring video of me coming up with materials to make a concentration camp. We're going to want 1 bed per villager, and we're probably going to be breeding them in here so that we have more to torture, so it's not just it's an endless loop and not something that I make and then becomes deserted. So but another danger is the iron golems, but I mean, I guess they can be the front guards. Iron golems were have sworn to protect the villagers, but I mean, for what cause? It can be any cause. All the homes are complete now. At least to what I need to do. I just need to mark out everything like right here and then get all their beds. Another thing I want to do is remove a lot of the vegetation. One thing I probably need is a full set of iron armor, because I am a little too vulnerable at the moment. It's coming together already. One of the bad parts about being famous someday is just the amount of security that you're gonna need. The next thing that I need to do is just get a ton of wood. You know, I'm starting to lose motivation with my with the low amount of resources I have now. I reckon this video will be about 20 minutes. Not like anyone's gonna watch through all that way, but I want to know who. So if you watch this far, then say 1, 2, 3 in the comments. Okay, so I have quite the amount of materials. Most of it is going to be used for iron bars, but this is mainly for the outside of the camp. I need to start moving all the villagers into this general area. I don't know if there's enough beds yet, but it seems none of them have recognized it as their home. I wonder why. I should probably do more research on that. The long-term goal of the concentration camp is to make people suffer, so I'm going to I'll make another farm and I'll extend it out. I don't know if I want to extend it out. No, I'll just take advantage of this space I have here. They can start farming and they can start breeding in here, and then as the generations come, I will start executing their parental figures, and yeah. We can do this much to start up the villager breeding again, because then I need to go wreck that village over there. Well, I don't know if it's still a village, so I just need to make sure that it isn't considered a village anymore, because now that I have the composters, I can actually start the villagers with farming. And I'm pretty sure villagers spawn with seeds on them, so I might not have to really do anything. I thought this was supposed to be the villager's job, but I guess it's mine now. Maybe it would be a bit too iconic to actually make it so they are only tortured by gas chambers. So I think I'm going to add a little bit of my own twist to it by making a machine that would invert their rectum over their head. Oh right, yeah, I also should probably put some barrels out here because it just fits more in the aesthetic. Now unfortunately, since this is unmodded, I can't do really weird shit. But I could replace the sword texture with a cheese grater dildo. Didn't check the quality of the footage before this, so if it's really bad, please excuse me. I'll get it fixed in the next video. Holy shit, that was quite a bit of work for one day. That was like 5 hours, but the concentration camp is definitely up. It's semi-functional. I don't have enough villagers in there yet, and I have not trashed that area. Anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know if you guys want a part 2. Well, I'll probably end up making it anyways, but also please do let me know what kind of content you guys want me to post, because just to broaden my options a bit more. And yeah, ciao.